The case of the Zodiac Killer is one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in the United States. Hi, I'm Lily Burnett, and today I'll be informing you about the Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac Killer was the unknown perpetrator who terrorized the San Francisco Bay Area from the late 1960s through the early 1970s. He claimed to have killed 37 people, although it was only proven that he killed 7. He was known for murdering these people in remote areas, and he would send in ciphers and call the police offices and newspapers just to taunt them about these murders. He was called the Zodiac because many of these codes that he would send in included astrological symbols. One of the first of his murders that were recorded was on December 20th, 1968, when he shot and killed a young couple of teenagers in a remote area just north of San Francisco. Police initially thought that this murder had something to do with drugs, and they didn't suspect a serial killer. But then on July 5th, 1969, another couple was attacked and killed, except for this time, the man survived. After this murder, the Zodiac Killer called the police station, and he took responsibility for this murder and the one that had happened just 7 months earlier. And then later that year, on September 27th, 1969, another young couple was approached with a man in a hood, and they were attacked and killed, except the man also survived this time. The last murder that was recorded for the Zodiac Killer was Paul Stine, which was the Zodiac's cab driver. This murder occurred on October 11th of 1969. Witnesses who saw this murder claimed that the man was white, 25 to 30 years old, wore glasses, and had a crew cut. The police initially thought that the murder was just a routine robbery or something until a dispatcher mistakenly told them, until they saw the man, and then the dispatcher mistakenly told them that the suspect was black, so the man was allowed to go, who was most likely the actual Zodiac Killer. After this attack, the Zodiac Killer began to send letters and ciphers into the newspaper offices with details that only a killer would know, which is why those are associated with the Zodiac Killer. After the call in July, he also called in September and took responsibility for Paul Stine's death. The murders are highly investigated because of the phone calls and taunting ciphers that he would send in. He signed his letters with a gun sight that was like a circle with a cross through it, and he started starting his letters with the phrase, "This is the Zodiac speaking." The first letter he sent using that was on August 4th. He also sent 3 ciphers into the newspapers. Cipher 408, which was how many words it had in it, he said, "I like killing people because it is so much fun." The 340 cipher was just decoded recently in 2020, and it said, "I hope you are having fun trying to catch me." This is sort of ironic because he's never actually been caught, and that cipher was just now decoded in 2020. One of the suspects during the 1980s was a teacher, Arthur Lee Allen, who was arrested for child molestation, but he was never actually condemned as a Zodiac. So the Zodiac is never caught and is still an active case. Thank you for letting me inform you about the Zodiac Killer.